Hi, my name is Catherine Doyle. I'm an advocate for corrupt government and corruption in DCFS. Um, I belong to Louisiana United International. They have uncovered a lot of things about DCFS and corrupt government officials. Um, they are to help the families that are their children are being stolen from them. I've had one negative comment on my page from a woman that did not know what she was talking about. Um, for one, we were in adoption with our child. She was taken from us illegally. We proved it in court. The parents of this child wanted her with us. We have our other child that we won back already, wanted their child with us because we love these children and we take care of them, and we took care of them since birth until they're 2 and 2.5 years old. DCFS is corrupt. They are stealing our children, and you can be next. Um, I just want you to know that I'm here. If you need to talk to me, my phone number's public. My page is public. I have nothing to be, concerned about. I won my case. The worker, Gretchen Cormier, and Mary Thompson, and adoption worker Crystal Savoy, uh, they did things that weren't legal. They took the children without a judge's order. They lied about my certification to Baton Rouge State Office because they could not find anything else to pin on me, which they lied about that because they did have our certification. You cannot get certified without it. So, big fat red flag. You cannot trust anyone in DCFS. Um, they're going to protect themselves because they are caught in so many lies. If you have not heard of Cash for Kids, that is a program that belongs to DCFS, and it was found that they were trafficking young children, sex trafficking. Yep, that's right, trafficking. Um, it's really funny that I got my little boy back, but they refused to give me my baby girl back. And for those of you that say, well, you're not blood related and she's not your child, let me tell you something. Blood has nothing to do with it. These children had nobody. And they told me that I didn't have any rights because my child was not my child because she was not blood. But let me tell you something. Your heart does not know the difference when you have a newborn child and you raise them and you love them and you pour your heart and soul into them. There is no difference. They had nobody. Their parents loved them enough to want them in good homes, and we were a good home. But Gretchen Cormier decided to play God and destroy these children's lives. They have hurt my child and my baby girl. The one I got back was my little boy, and he was traumatized from the whole situation. So if you have a negative comment, don't be on my page, because I'm going to tell you, you're wrong. You have no idea about my case. I have never alienated these children from their biological family. Never. My door was open for them at any time. So if you have a negative comment to put on my page, you will be blocked, and your opinion doesn't matter. So I'm just letting you know that these people in DCFS, Crystal Savoy, our adoption worker, she only met us twice for about 10 to 15 minutes. She went off of everything that Gretchen Cormier told her. She had no idea what was going on. All she knew was what they were putting in her ear. Mary Thompson, the manager of CPS in Crowley, Louisiana, she told me, we know your case was invalid, but we still had concerns about your medication. I told her up front, no, you did not, because I proved it in court. There was nothing wrong with my medication. I had no problems with that at all, and the judge ruled against you. She told me, well, we didn't want to give you back the babies. I said, well, that's your problem, not mine. The judge decided that we were the best interest of those babies, and the only reason they took my baby girl is because they wanted to get money for her. And that's it. So if you think for 1 minute that I'm going to lay down and roll over because you are a government official and you are abusing your authority, Gretchen Cormier, you have another thing coming. I'm not letting this go. And people can say what they want to say. That baby was in adoption. We were fixing to adopt her and our little boy. And you know what? All y'all could see was dollar signs. And I knew it, and I can prove it. You lady, you need help. And I am sick and tired of sitting here wondering where my baby is and if anything's going wrong with her. Y'all are sick. Y'all abuse families, and you abuse these children. Some of those families that are working their behinds off trying to get their children back, and y'all just take them and adopt them out because you want to make that almighty dollar. Well, y'all's days are coming. Y'all are coming down. DCFS, look out, because we're coming for you. And you think that I'm kidding? No, ma'am, I'm not kidding. So just buckle up, because we're going on a long ride. I don't care how many years it takes, how many months it takes. You're coming down for the lies that you told, for all the things that you did deceitfully, and for hurting these babies. So y'all have a nice night. If you want to know the truth about things, you need to investigate before you open your mouth and say something negative. There are foster families out here. Not all of them are in with DCFS. They closed my house down because they could not prove anything against me. So they pulled up something that they could lie about. And they are liars. There are no truth in them. So trust me when I say that they're fixing to be investigated. I'm fixing to call the FBI. I'm having the judge investigated in this case because he did not give me my due process, and that is against the law. So from this day forward, or I've been working on it, but from this day forward, I'm standing up. I'm going to every media, every lawyer I can get my hands on, every piece of paperwork. I am going to dig deep. So if y'all need help, all my page is transparent. My phone number's there. My email's there. You're welcome to call me. I am an advocate now, and I will be fighting for my child, and I'll be fighting for yours. So y'all have a good night. God bless.